Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back. It is Wednesday, February 22nd, and we are getting caught up on last week's video still. I did not do last week's Friday cash stuffing for our savings challenges, and I did not do Monday of this current week's cash stuffing for our holiday and celebrations binder. And today I am supposed to be doing my home binder, so I am running quite a bit behind. I do have to take Danya in for a PT appointment this afternoon, so I'm going to do my best to try to get caught up this week from last week and this current week. I'm currently not feeling the best right now. I'm having some issues health-wise, and it's something I'm probably going to need to go see the doctor about and see if she can help me take care of some symptoms that I've been having. But all in all, it's not anything drastic. It's just some things I need to deal with. So we do have our cash stuffing for Friday that was meant for Friday that we are actually doing today to get caught up on. So I did put an extra envelope in here. We'll talk about that. It's the very back envelope. But let's discuss on how much we have to put in today. We have a 20, and I can tell you right off the bat that that is going to be going into my veterinarian envelope here in just a minute. I'm going to be putting $20 a week in there just to kind of bulk it up now that we have our new Chihuahua Bella. So we have 20, this is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and that makes 100. $1.5, $1.10, $1.15, $1.20, $1.25, $1.30, $1.35, $1.40, $1.45, and $1.50. So a total of $1.50 for last Friday's cash stuffing for our savings challenges. So as I said, our first envelope is for our vet. Now I am going to start bulking this up because I have enough money for Jaya and Tucker for their annual vet visit all the way through 2024. And I don't need to start saving for 2025 until April of 2024 for them. However, even though Bella has been vetted and just got vetted, which is great because then I can slide her into an April slot next year and make sure that she is taken care of at the same time that Jaya and Tucker are for April of this year, I need to bulk this up because I don't have enough for Bella. Now, I do also use this envelope as well for just their generalized care if they need to go to the vet to get their nails clipped, or if they got anything going on, if they catch a cold or get any symptoms of anything whatsoever. So right now we are going to put $20 into our vet envelope. Our next one is our fall and winter kids, and we are simply just going to be sticking a 10. This is for fall and winter of this upcoming year. The spring and summer is already taken care of for the kids. So we'll be getting into that here shortly. I have downsized the kids' closet. We're going to do it one more time because it's getting ready to be spring. Y'all, I cannot believe we pretty much missed winter this year. We had some very, very cold days, but I don't think we got more than a ½ inch of snow between Christmas time and now. And, you know, we're still hitting some cold weathers, but we're not getting any snow, and fingers crossed we won't. So we're getting ready to head into March here shortly, which is crazy that we're getting that quick into the year. But it is what it is. Again, nothing for me. I'm going to have to look over my menu plan and find out what I'm doing wrong. I haven't lost any weight. In fact, I've gained weight, and I know what it's from. I mean, there's some things I really, really like to eat. I'm not portioning it out properly. So I'll be dealing with that myself. So Mommy doesn't get anything. Tuition is going to get 15. It's going to get a 5 and a 10. Here's a 10. Here's a 5. Y'all, I am doing my best to keep these completely separated due to the fact that, unfortunately, I keep putting money in the wrong areas when I do some of my cash stuffing sometimes, but you guys got to understand, I don't see anything. This is why I don't play with real money online. I play with real money when it comes to my bank accounts and being able to move them back and forth. Our next one is gaming, and that currently is going to get a 5. I've got them caught up all the way through 2023. We are working on 2024 for gaming. I also have something really cool I'm going to show you here in a minute, y'all. I found another website that has a ton of trackers that you guys can all print out for free, and I'm going to show you that here shortly. Our next one is computer, and computer is for Danya coming up in April. We are working our ever-loving butts off to get that taken care of. So I am giving her a 5 and a 10, making 15 for the new computer. The next one should be movie night. I'm going to check it real quick just to make sure. I am going to contact a Braille service provider and make sure that I can get some labels made. I can definitely buy a Brailler and do it myself, but y'all, I really don't have the time, and I would rather have professional quality than just generic quality to put onto my envelopes. So let me check this. This should be, yep, that is movie night. Okay, so we are in order the way that we thought we were. Movie night's going to get a 10. This could be for us to eat out. We're trying not to eat out as much. It also can be for a little bit bigger order for us to get things from the grocery store and have them delivered so that we can make things for movie nights. And if I get a larger order, I have to spend a minimum of $35 in order to have free delivery. Now, with that being said, we can do that, but that would probably be a couple of days of, I should say, of movie night. It wouldn't just be one movie night. I mean, if we get something like frozen pizzas or breadsticks and soda, I mean, that could add up, and we get it from Walmart versus getting it from Domino's. We're going to save a lot more, y'all. Like, seriously. So that can be one of two different ways that we can do things of that nature. So Philip, get ready to pull her back. She's going to start jumping. Jaya is by the window. So our next one is our emergency prep. We are saving towards a generator. I had the idea of getting a bigger generator and decided not to. I wanted the $1,000 plus generator, and I've decided I'm going to start with a small one and then work my way up towards getting bigger ones as we go. So $10 is going in for emergency prep. Okay, our next one is our Dream Big. This is in collaboration with Lisa Marie Budgets and anyone else who wanted to join her in the 52-week challenge. It was a blank template that she gave us. It did have the 52 weeks in, but it had the blank beside it. I also shared that on my community post, and Lisa Marie Budgets has it on her community post. If you'd like to print it out from either my post or her post on the community tab, it is a free template, and you can print that, and then you can put your own denomination in there for how much you want to save each and every week. I know that Lisa is putting hers towards her home down payment. Mine is going to go towards our first vacation, and we are putting a 10. I have spoken with my husband, and we are going to make that Washington, D.C. trip happen, hopefully sooner than later. So this is what ours is going to go towards. I want to take the kids to the Natural History Museum, which is where I went to. I want them to see things like the Hope Diamond, like the fully erected T-Rex and other things, but we're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be going from sun up to sunset, looking at museums and all the things that we can within a short amount of period going to Washington, D.C. Now, again, that's not going to happen this year, but we're going to save and we're going to continue to save. And hopefully we can have that here pretty quickly. So here is our next one. Our next one should be our snow cone challenge. This comes from Kiara over at Budget and Grow. We are going to stick a $5 in there today. This is for us to get our snow cone liquid for this year, and we have decided to buy a bigger, better snow cone maker. We do have the really super cheap one, but it doesn't work very well and it overheats real easy. So that is what we're going to do. So let's see if we can get this one open. I apologize. I have chihuahuas playing in the background with squeaky toys, and I have them eating out of their bowl. And this one, oh, it is open. Okay. So $5 is going into this one. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you one of the trackers, and then I will list down below in the description box where you can find all these different trackers for getting out of debt in certain situations. Everything from home mortgage to credit card debt to generalized debt to student loan debts, all that. And these are trackers that you'll be able to print for free. All right, so our next one is our $10 savings challenge that we are doing with, oops, here we go, Liz from Liz and Les. Y'all, please make sure that you run over and subscribe to Liz and Les. She is doing phenomenal. I gave her a prediction that she should be at 1,000 subscribers within the next 2 months tops. I'd like to see her there by March. So if you have friends and or family who love to watch budgeting channels and would love to watch somebody who is absolutely amazing, please run over to Liz and Les and subscribe. Make sure your notification bell's turned on. Make sure that you're liking her videos, commenting on her videos, and watching her videos. She's got fantastic content, y'all. She doesn't just budget. She also does savings challenges, and she does the best videos with cooking and all the things. She's got some creativity videos that she's put out, and this is inspired by her. She said, just get an old envelope. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter if it was from a bill or anything else that maybe you have paid online. Just get yourself an old envelope and start throwing $10 in there every week for 10 weeks. And at the end of 10 weeks, you've got $100 you can put anywhere. Now, I did switch out the old janky envelope that I had for this envelope, only for the fact is that envelope didn't have holes to insert it into my binder. Y'all, and you don't even need a binder. You really don't. But I'm going to put $10 in because we are still working our way through that. I can't wait to get to that $100 mark. And you know what? I think I'm going to continue it even after that because it's such a good challenge. You would never think that $1 or $5 or $10 that you may save every week would add up so much. And let me tell you, it absolutely does. So there is that one. Our next one is our new one that we just put in. And this new one, is this a new one? Why do I feel like I got more? Oh, no, because that is back here, just to let y'all know. I get this from Budget with Free over on Etsy. She's known as Crafted by Free, and it's free with one E, F-R-E. And these are her trackers. You get a pack of 6. They are laminated. You can use them over and over again. I put these in the back of my binder for anything that is fully funded, falls behind. Our spring and summer has already been fully funded for my kids for clothing for this year. So here's a new one that I put in. This is just a $1,000 emergency fund, and I am using this as a buffer. So what do I have left that I can put in here? Because I've got quite a bit left, y'all. I have $10, $15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 40 and we're going to put it into our buffer. Now, I have emergency funds all over the place, like literally. Each binder I have now is going to have a buffer, which is an emergency fund strictly for that binder. If something comes up in any of these envelopes here, I don't have enough money for, and I need to pull from, I will go all the way back to my buffer, and I'll pull from here, whatever I need to, or if I even have to empty it to try to make up for items that are spent out of these other envelopes. Now, I do that with every single one of my binders now. I am still waiting for Jordan Budgets to get back with me concerning our high school binder. I've got the very, very beautiful, let me show you real quick. I think I've showed this before. I know I have because I actually put it out. But I do have a very, very beautiful, let me see here. Which one is that? Give me 1 second because I wasn't expecting to show this. But vinyl label that Hands and Bands made my daughter Danya for her high school years. She starts high school in September of this year, y'all. So Miss Hands and Bands, that's Miss Alicia, y'all. Make sure you run over and see her channel as well. And y'all, if you ever need any kind of custom vinyl label, I am telling you, Alicia from Hands and Bands is the one to go to. She custom created this strictly for my daughter, Danya. So I've been telling y'all that I am waiting on trackers to come from Jordan Budgets. We were custom making them together. I gave her some ideas on things that I wanted to because I was outsourcing it to her. I have yet to hear back from her, y'all. I don't know what's going on. It's been multiple weeks. I don't know if something's going on. But if I don't hear back from her soon, I'm going to have to try to outsource it to another individual and see if I can get someone else to make that for me. So with that being said, this is still on hold. I can't leave it on hold much longer because school's coming up here before we know it, and y'all know the time is flying. So I just wanted to give you an update on that, and then let's talk about this real quick, and then we will be done with this video, and then y'all, hopefully I can get Monday made either tonight or tomorrow, and then do Wednesdays, which is today, and get that up as well. This comes from a website called I think it's called Printables.com. I think it's Printables.com. It will be linked in the description box down below. And there are, I believe, 35 different printables that you can do to help you on your debt-free journey. This is just one of them. This is a mortgage one. And each little icon can mean whatever you want. At the top, it will tell you each icon equals, and then you can put your own denomination. And I thought I would bring this to your attention because, once again, I am trying to come up with different ways for those who are either in the budgeting world or wanting to start the budgeting world, who are overwhelmed and want trackers like this or challenges like this to be able to visualize paying off any and all of their debt. This website that I will link in the description box down below is completely free. I want to say, don't quote me, but I think it's 35 different trackers for getting out of debt. They have student loan trackers for getting out of debt. They have mortgage trackers. They have credit card trackers. I believe there might be a card tracker in there as well. There's generalized trackers. There's a whole variety of different trackers. So I'm going to link that in the description box down below. Please feel free to click on it and print you off some of these free printables, because y'all, there's nothing better than free. And it only costs you a little bit of ink and a piece of paper for each one that you want to print off. So I will continue to do this. In fact, I'm thinking about maybe putting an entire binder together for a giveaway here in the future to give to someone who would like to have all the free printables and not have to pay for it. It's something I would hole punch, put folders in, put tab dividers in, things of that nature, and let someone build their own kit with all the free printables that I show here and any more that I can find. That way someone can start their budgeting journey for free. So if you think that's a good idea, give me a thumbs up, and I'll take that into consideration, because I think that would be really awesome to put together for somebody a binder full of things that they could start their budget with. So any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, leave them down below in the comment section. Again, I will link this in the description box down below. Feel free to use that website, print out all the things that you would like to print out, check it all out, see if you like it, and we will catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.